Hey guys, Rockingtheblade here once again. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the spoiler-free movie review of Jackass Forever. What's up, guys? Yep, it is the fourth Jackass movie in the Jackass saga of movies. So how was it? Before I get into all that, as far as my history with Jackass, I'm like watching it. Um, I first watched it when it was on when it originally started on MTV, when MTV was MTV, showing music videos. Now it's all like my 16 and pregnant and stuff, and it's just like kind of like TLC, where like was supposed to be called the Learning Channel, and they're showing like non-educational drama BS that has nothing to do with the Learning Channel. Kind of like 16 and pregnant, which again is a good show to like teaching kids not to have sex without a condom, protective sex. But it's like, what does that have to do with music? Anyway, that aside, I kind of been a fan for like on and off for years. I watched the show whenever it came on. When nothing else was on, I kind of watch it in secret because that's something that your parents wouldn't want you to see. I think I was like in my teens when it came out, but still, it's one of those things like I didn't want my mom to see. And thankfully, I'm not like these other kids that are like, oh boy, I'm gonna do those stunts, because the stuff they did was dangerous. I think she probably thought that, or my thought was that she probably would think I would want to do those things, which is understandable because funny enough, me and my younger brother would do wrestling moves on each other. Nothing too serious, like like fake, like rock bottoms or Stone Cold Stunners when the Attitude Era was a thing. Nothing. It's kind of like pretend to do it, not like really do it because we don't want to hurt ourselves and stuff. But like when I saw the stunts on Jackass, I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do. I mean, it's funny to watch, but I'm like, I don't want to redo any of the crazy nonsense they're doing because I don't want to get hurt. Because I know they got hurt, knocked out, concussed, anything you can think of, broken hips, broken arms, broken legs, just. The fact that they're still doing this crap is insane to me. There's even talks, like, depending on how well this one does, they might do another one. It's like, okay, because this one, they went hard. I'm talking hard. Oh, my God. Anyway, so, but the reason why I saw this movie, because mainly I just wanted to laugh, which it accomplished, because I kind of saw the first one on TV. I didn't see the other two. My brother saw the third one. They liked it. And then when Code C happened, I was talking to my older brother. It just feels like people were not putting out comedies. They were putting out like movies like The Last Duel and Moonfall. Like, with all due respect to those movies, nobody really wants to see those type of movies right now. I'm not saying never to do those type of movies, but considering we're still kind of in the middle of a pandemic, people want to see things like fantasy, like The Book of Boba Fett, or Peacemaker, or laugh like with Jackass Forever. People don't want to see depression, a movie about with The Last Duel. She's accusing one of the Knights of rape, so her husband has a fight in this duel so that if you win, she's proven that she was right. Otherwise, if her husband loses says duel to the accuser, she was lying and then she'll die. It's just, that doesn't scream cinema fun for people that want to go see. So of course it's gonna bomb. And last time I'm hearing in the box office tracking of Jackass Forever, it's doing better than Moonfall because no one wants to see a disaster porn. No one wants to see death and destruction when they're surrounded by it because of the pandemic on a regular basis. Especially if you're like a doctor. You know what I mean? You don't want to see Moonfall. It's like you want to laugh. And Jackass is the medicine that's provided that you need. Because the long story short, Jackass is like, I mean, you just need. What I'm trying to say is we need more comedies. And Jackass was funny as hell. They did some crazy stunts. Which, funny enough, someone brought up a good point. Another review, it's like he was thinking about like how much money he will like want to get paid to do the stunts they were doing, because some of the stunts they're doing was wild. You saw one of the ones on the trailers. You saw the one of them on the trailer where Johnny gets like hit by a bull, and he just, I mean, God, whoosh, hits. Dude was flipping in the air. No, like you saw the one where they're like doing like slides and like trying to get coffee and get like hit in the face. The opening, they always do like a cinematic opening, which man, good shit. How far they come from with the opening from like part one. It's like you can tell they have a lot more money to work with because Paramount is distributing the film, and you can tell they have a lot more money to like really up the ante with not only with like the opening of their opening like of the opening of the movie, but just with the stunts. It's even though the stunts are big and like they only do like a one-off kind of stunt. But it's funny. I think Steve said that best. Like, the Jackass is a lot slower to process because the stunts they're doing are dangerous. Like Johnny Knoxville with the bull. I mean, it is not obviously not really a spoiler, but I decided, considering how he got hit, he's not gonna get up. Hey, let's get another take. No, some of these stunts are just one and done. Understandably so. So they make sure like they have all cameras ready. So when that stunt happens, it's caught in every conceivable angle to get that good shot. And kudos to Johnny and Steve-O, the veterans that are there, because they take some abuse. Oh my God, especially one of them with his balls, with the Ganu, Aaron, because he gets, I mean, obviously in the trailer, gets punched right, doing a cup test, getting punched in the balls by Uganu, who's like the top heavyweight in UFC right now. It's like, yeah, I wouldn't want to get paid to do that either. And he had like a whole bunch of new guys to the cast as well, because unfortunately, Ryan Dunn died in a car accident because he was drunk, drinking and driving. Excuse me, God rest his soul. And Bam, I believe it could be wrong, but I think he's on abusing prescription medication, on drugs. So it's like, yeah. And that's part of the reason why it got delayed, because it was supposed to come out in October, but we had to get delayed till February because I was doing a court battle between Bam and Jackass. So having like a court battle, not the movie to be released unless he's a part of it. And then I guess they settled out a court, or so they settled or something to where it finally got released. And if he's abusing drugs, and he is, if Bam is abusing drugs, I do hope he gets the help that he needs. Kind of, alcohol addiction or pill popping, whatever it is. I think it's one of the two. I'm not sure. I want to say it's pills. I know it's hard because like Steve-O had to go on a sobriety too because he was drinking a lot. To the point that it was getting dangerous, so it had to like Johnny and his team had to get on him, and thankfully he sobered up, and Steve-O's been clean ever since. So good for Steve-O, and I hope Bam gets the help that he needs as well. But yeah, that's why it got delayed till February. But yeah, the veterans, they do their part. But also because of that, I mentioned Ryan and Bam not being part of Ryan because of death, and Bam because of, they don't want him going on the same path like Ryan. That hired new cast members, and they were awesome. They were badass and game for anything. Hell, they even got on a female Jackass. That's right, there's even a female Jackass member now. They got a crazy female. They found a woman crazy enough to be like, yeah, I want to do the same shit you guys are doing. Sign me up. And I tell you, she got more balls than me. I'm telling you what, because I wouldn't even want to do. I mean, granted, some of the stuff she's done in the movie was considerably tame in comparison to the others, but still, I'm like, hey RTB, you want to do this stunt? I'd be like, hell no. So she got more balls than me, and I figured a lot of people, because he does some crazy crap too. And I like how it's not really like, hey, let's give the toughest stunts to the new guys. No, they were all equal to being a Jackass in terms of like stunts. Heck, honestly, I think Johnny and Aaron got the worst, if you want my opinion, of the stunts of like you talk like who got abused the worst. It was a type between Johnny and Aaron. I mean, Steve-O got some intense stuff too, don't get me wrong, but God, it's just the crazy stuff they do in that movie was hilarious and fun and even dangerous, folks. Again, there's a reason why they put that warning label, because some of them got hurt in the movie, and it shows. And so it's going to show you, yes, it's all fun and games, but people can seriously get hurt during this movie. That's why they have, professional medic waiting on standby just in case something goes wrong. Because I won't spoil when it happens. There's a couple of times where some stunts kind of go wrong and someone gets hurt. I mean, it has to pull it off, but they got hurt in the process. And that's why they say, don't try this at home, for a reason. And it was funny, it was hilarious, and it was gross at times. I don't want to spoil what happens, but as I say, it's rated R for a reason. I'll leave it at that. But 90% of the time, when they're doing these crazy stunts or pranks, it is hilarious. And I had a great time from start to finish. Though, be warned, to kind of give you a little, like, what's to come. I would eat. If you have a strong stomach, eat. Eat first, then go see the movie. But if your stomach is weak, I recommend seeing the movie first, then go eat. Because, trust me, the movie does some really, not only insane stuff to the stunts, but also do some kind of gross out stuff as well. Be warned. But seriously, if you're into that stuff, then you're fine. If not, I'm giving you a heads up on that as a professional courtesy from one to another. Because, trust me, I wanted to buy popcorn. I had my second thought. I want to save money. I'm really glad I didn't buy that popcorn, because some of the stuff made me go. I would have been like, I'm done. Put my drink down. I am done. Overall, if you're wondering, go see Jackass Forever. Go see Jackass Forever. It's a funny movie from start to finish. If you want a good laugh and a damn real good time, minus like some disgusting bits, you're gonna have a good time. It's a fun movie. If you want a good hour and a half escape of crazy guys doing crazy ass stunts, you're gonna have a good time. But tell me your thoughts in the comments section below. What's your favorite Jackass movie? Is this one that came out? Was it the previous three? Let me know in the comment section below. I definitely want to hear your guys' thoughts on the matter. For those who did see it, what are your thoughts on the new cast members, and what was your favorite stunt in the movie? Let me know in the comment section below. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the video. As always, please make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. So it's Rockingtheblade signing out. Hope to see you guys again real soon. Peace out. Have a great day.